Now we will see the third concept. Here third concept is successive percentage change or the overall percentage change. We will see this concept by solving this problem. For solving this problem, there are three different methods. You can choose the method which is most convenient to you. Now what is the problem here? If length of the rectangle increased by 10%, breadth increased by 10%, then overall increase in the area is how much percent? We will see the method 1. Here method 1 is most basic method here. We already know that area of the rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Now here we will consider the initial length of the rectangle as 100%. Initial length of the rectangle is 100% and breadth as 100%. So initial area is 100% means we can write it as 100 by 100 into breadth as 100 by 100. This is the initial area. Now we will write the increased values. See, length increased by 10%. That means 110%. And breadth also increased by 10%. So it is also 110%. So the area A2 is equal to, with increased area this is 110% means 110 by 100 into breadth is 110% means 110 by 100. So here now clearly you can see that 121,000 by 10,000 and here also 100,000 by 100,000. That means here clearly you can see that increase is 21%. The second method to solve this problem. Second method is, there is one formula for successive change. Successive change. That is, successive change is equal to x plus y plus xy by 100. What is xy here? Here x is the increase. What is the length increased value? Here first increased value, y is the second increased value here. We have to take x as 10 here because length increased by 10% and breadth increased by 10%. So y also 10. We will substitute here 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 by 100. That is 10 plus 10 20 plus 100 by 100 is 1. That is total 20. Any method you will get the same answer. Here also successive change is 21%. This is the method 2. Now we will see the method 3 to solve this problem. See, here length increased by 10%, breadth increased by 10%. We have to take initial length as 100 and initial breadth as 100. Now length increased by 10%, that is 110. And breadth increased by 10%, that is 110. Now you can cancel the values and now it is 11 and this is 11. Now total 11 into 11 is 121. Now you have to subtract 100 out of this, that is 21. That means 21% is the overall increase in the area of the rectangle. This is the third method to solve this problem. Now I will show one more similar example to the previous one. Here it is given as length increased by 20%. Just to get the clarity, once again I am explaining another example. See, I am going to solve this problem by using second method and third method. Because first method is a bit lengthy, so we will follow second and third method here. First we will see second method. Here the length increase. What is the formula for second method? X plus y plus xy by 100. So here x is 20, y is 10. Overall 20 plus 10 by 20 into 10 by 100. That is 30 plus 2. That is overall increase in the area of rectangle is 32%. We will see the method 3 here. Initial length is 100. If it is increased by 20%, it will be 120, and initial breadth is 100. If breadth is increased by 10%, it is 110. If you cancel 1 tens out of this both, then it is 12 into 11, that is 132. You have to subtract 100 out of this, that means 32. That means overall change in the area is 32%. You can follow any of these two methods to solve this problem. Now we will see one more example. See, here it is given that speed of the car increased by 20%, time of the travel increased by 20%, then what is the change in distance? Percentage change in distance. Here again I am solving this problem by using second and third method. You can follow the most convenient method to you. Method 2 is x plus y plus xy by 100. Here x is 20 and y is 20. 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100. That is 40 plus 4. 44% is the increase in the distance. See, one method 3. Here initial speed is 100. Increased speed is 20%, that is overall 120. And initial time is 100 and increased time is 20%, so the overall is 120. So the 12 into 12 is 144. You have to subtract 100 out of this, that is 44% is the change in distance. For clarification, I am going to explain one more problem. If the speed of the car increases by 20% and if time of the travel decreased, up to now we have seen only increased problems. If time decreased by 20%, what is the percentage change in distance? We will see with second method. X plus y plus xy by 100. Here x is 20 because speed increased by 20% and y is minus 20 here because time decreased. Decreased means you have to take the minus symbol here. That means minus 20. Now substitute here. 20 minus 20 plus 20 into minus 20 by 100. That is 20 cancel and 0 this is cancelled. Total is minus 4%. That means total change in the distance is minus 4% change. That means distance travelled is reduced. Minus represents that distance travelled reduced. If it is positive, if it is plus 4%, then distance travelled increased. If it is minus, distance travelled is reduced. We will see same problem with method 3. Initial value of the speed is 100. If the speed is increased by 20%, then it is 120. And time also 100 initially. If it is reduced by 20%, it is 80. Here remember carefully, you have to cancel only zeros. Okay? Not for any problem. In the third method, you have to cancel only zeros. Not you should not cancel the entire value. You can cancel only zeros here. That means 12 into 8. That is 96. Now you see the difference with 100. That is minus 4. Minus 4%. That is distance travelled decreased by 4%. Now we will see another example on this concept. See, it is bit more different than the other problems. If length, breadth and height of the cuboid are increased by 10%, then what is the overall change in its volume? Initially, we have solved the problems there are only two parameters, length and breadth, speed and time, like that. Here for a cuboid, we have three parameters. They are length, breadth and height. How to solve the problems with three parameters? See, I am going to solve this method by using second method. See, if now there are three values, 10%, 10%, 10%. But in our formula in the second method, we have only two parameters. That means to solve this problem, initially we have to take the two values only. We will take the first two values. That is x is equal to 10, y is equal to 10. We will solve this. 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 by 100. That is 10 plus 10, 20 plus 1. That is 21%. Now 21% is the cumulative value of first two values. So now 21% and third value is remained. It is 10%. Now here x is 21, y is 10. That means 21 plus 10 plus 21 into 10 by 100. That is 31 plus, can cancel this, and this is 21 by 10. That is 2.1. So total value is 33.1. The overall increase in the volume of cuboid is 33.1%. We will see the same problem with the method 3. How to solve with method 3? Here, see, 10% increase. If the initial length is 100 and increased is 10%, so it is 110. Breadth is 100 and the increased percent is 10%, so it is also 110. And height is also 100 and it is increased by 10%, so it is also 110. So you can cancel all three zeros from the three values. So entire value is 11 into 11 into 11. So the total value is 111 cube. 1331. This is the value for three parameters. So it is the value for 1000. But we want the value for 100 in percentage. That is 133.1. This is the value for 100. Now subtract 100 from this. 133.1 minus 100. That is 33.1%. The overall increase in the volume of cuboid is 33.1%. For this problem, I will suggest method 2 is the best method to solve this problem. You will see one more example on this concept. If population of the village is 6,000, for first year it increases at an annual growth of 25% and next year at an increase of 20%. Find the population after 2 years. See, there are so many methods to solve this problem. I am going to tell you 2 or 3 methods to solve this problem. First is our method 2, successive increase formula. X plus y plus xy by 100. Initially increased by 25% and later increased by 20%. That means x is 25, y is 20. 25 plus 20 plus 25 into 20 by 100. That is, here you can cancel as 5. That means 45 plus 5, 50%. Oral increase is 50%. If initially 100%, that means 6,000 is the 100%. Now it is one more 50% added. That means 150%. 150%. Initially 100% means 6,000. 150% means how much? 52s are 53s are into 3,000. Into 3,000 means 9,000. That means overall population of the village after 2 years is 9,000. 50% increase. 50% means 50% of 6,000 is 3,000. That means 6,000 plus 3,000 is 9,000. You can solve like anything. That means total increase is 50%. One more method we will see this for this problem. See, here the population given is 6,000 into initially population increased by 25%. 25% means it is then fractions 1 by 4. That means increased means 1 plus 1 by 4. That is 5 by 4. That means 6000 into 5 by 4 into later it is increased by 20%. Again 20% means you know it is 1 by 5. Increased. So 1 plus 1 by 5. That is 6 by 5 into 6 by 5. Now you can cancel 5, 5, 5 2s are, sorry 2 2s are, 2 3s are, 3000. Total it is 9000. Total population of the village after 2 years is 9000. You can follow any of the method.